there we are, everybody. Sorry, it took me a second trying to get the camera up on the computer, make sure we were going. Let's go, everybody. All teams are sold, are paid for. We had two that did not sell, the Panthers and Bengals. Wasn't enough for me to really worry about. If the Panthers or the Bengals hit the jersey, the house will not take it. It'll be randomized between the other, 30 teams available. All right. Most teams. Jack has the most teams with 6. Chris has the second most teams with 5. That's the first and second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams available, except for the Panthers and Bengals. House will not take a bonus. All right, everybody. Teams. Jack with the Cardinals. Daniel with Falcons. Mark with the Ravens. Steven with the Bills. Bill with the Bears. Jeff with the Browns. Jack with the Cowboys. Gary with the Broncos. Chris with the Lions. Craig with the Packers. Chris with the Texans and Colts. Jack with the Jaguars. Thomas with the Chiefs. Jack with the Raiders and Chargers. Suki with the Rams and Dolphins. Mike with the Vikings and Patriots. Steve with the Saints. Rob with the Giants. Steve with the Jets. Dan with the Eagles. Chris with the Steelers. Mike with the 49ers. Jack with the Seahawks. Mike with the Buccaneers. Chris with the Titans. And Brian with the Commanders. Once again, everybody, I apologize for the stuffy nose. It is pollen season for me, to say the least, and my nose is bearing the brunt of it, so I do apologize. 7-card stud will be last. Solo Electrum next to last. Jersey will be last. I apologize. Set that to the side for now. Fathead set. Been waiting to open this and see exactly how it looks. So I know how we're going to package this and send it to everybody. Of course, it's going to all the teams. All teams are represented. It's going to the teams represented on the fathead. We just want to see how they are. Okay, pretty cool. That's the Manning, and there's Brady. We'll make sure we get those packed up for all of you and sent safely. That'll be the thing. Automania. Let's go. Automania solo 7-card stud, and then the jersey. Boom. Oh, Brock Bowers, 6 of 25. 6 of 25 going out to the Raiders. So the Raiders and Jack with the first hit of the break will receive the third bonus. Let's go, everybody. Leaf solo pack. Jadarian Price. Numbered. Looks like 50 of 59. We'll double check the names as always. There are no nil spots, so any undrafted would go to all teams available. Yes, still with Notre Dame. So that'll be randomized at the end of the break. Seven cards numbered from 7 of 7 to 1 of 1. Hopefully get another joke pack. Looks like we did. Box will go to the person with the most teams, Jack. And the Cardinals. In 1 second to cut these open, because I'll actually put the slabs back in these to make sure they do not get scratched. No, we did not get the Joker 101. We did get a 101, of course. But it is just the plain 101. I thought we had another one of the Jokers. I forget the randomness of the Jokers. The last one we had was the Joker Shedeur Sanders. All right, 7. Number 7, 1 of 7. Going out to Brett Favre and the Packers. Number 6. 2 of 6. Garrett Nussmeier, which we all know is undrafted, so that will be randomized between all teams. To 5. 3 of 5. Dan Marino. Going out to the Dolphins. Numbered to 4. 4 of 4. Caleb Williams. Going out to the Bears. Numbered to 3. Autographed. Blake Shapen. Not familiar with this name. Sure it is undrafted. That's a bit presumptuous of me to think I know every NFL player's name, because I do not. So Mississippi State. So that will be randomized between all teams. Put him up there. Numbered to 2. 2 of 2. Jordan Love going out to the Packers. Doubling up. And 1 of 1. Let's get an auto. Come on. 1 of 1. Carson Beck. This will be a nice one to randomize off. All right, everybody. Quick little recap, and we got some randomizing to do. Brock Bowers going out to Las Vegas. Our 1 of 1 is getting randomized. 2 of 2. Jordan Love going out to Green Bay. 3, Blake Sharpens being randomized. 4 of 4, Caleb Williams going to Chicago. 3 of 5 going out to Miami. 1 of 7, Brett Favre going to Green Bay. We still have the jersey to do. And these 4 are getting randomized. All right, jersey time, everybody. Good luck. We do have more jerseys coming. I've got a case of jerseys and a full-sized autographed helmet. We'll be running those next weekend. Let's go. First one, I had to do a whole bunch of Wikipedia to find out where he last played for. Since it was a college jersey, hopefully we will not have that problem here. Let's go, everybody. Good luck. I know this auto. Need to check this one out. This is a Rams jersey. Yes. Cam Akers. James Spence on the authentication. So the Rams with the jersey. which is Sookie. Congratulations, Sookie. All right. Hello, Anthony. Hobby box was the 7-card stud. Yeah, it was a hobby box. All right, we're going to start over. So we used this during the last break. We'll blow it up so everybody can see. We're going to spin. We're going to see who gets these. Jadarian Price. Good luck, everybody. Whatever team it lands on. ATL. So we will remove them. Congratulations, Daniel. You got the Jadarian Price auto. Next is Blake Sharpen, 2 of 3 auto. Minnesota and Mike. With the Blake Sharpen auto. Carson Beck, 1 of 1. Good luck, everybody. Tampa Bay and Mike with Carson Beck. Congratulations, Mike. Eliminate. And then Garrett Nussmeier, 2 of 6. Good luck. The Rams. Eliminate them. All right, everybody, we're going to spin. See who receives the 4th bonus. As long as they did not receive a hit during the break. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Denver. Denver did not. No, Denver did not receive a hit during the break. Gary with the 4th bonus. All right. Bonus time. Let's go, everybody. Got bonus envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Autos only in today's breaks. Got backup autos to go in. As I said, next weekend, everybody, we have more jerseys and a full-size helmet. All right, dice lighten up. 6. Jack with the most teams in 6 is the first bonus. It is a 9. That's Jack in Arizona. Next is Chris with the second most teams in 5. It is a 1. And we're going to send this to you with Detroit. Third is Jack and the Raiders for the first hit of the break. It is a 6. And last but not least is Gary and the Broncos for not receiving it during the break. is a 6 again. Bonuses are ready for the next break. We'll be back again at 6 o'clock with our third and final break of the day. We hope to see you all there. If you are not, we hope you are enjoying the Super Bowl or getting ready for it at least. And we hope you have a wonderful week, and we will see you back here next week. Jack in Arizona with the most teams in 6. Kenny Wilkins on the Hit Premier Auto. Chris in Detroit for the second most teams. Robert Jordan on the Auto. Jack and the Raiders. The first hit of the break. Devontae Booker, running back Auto. And Gary in Denver for not receiving a hit during the break. Kylan Hill, wild card illumination Auto. So congratulations to all of you and to all of our winners. We hope you all have a wonderful day once again. That's the end of the second break. I've got a little cleanup and restaging before the next break. And that does it, everybody. We will be back momentarily. We hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, everybody. Peace out.